There we go, situation outside the Park Kulturi metro station, which in fact is very close to the RT studios and RIA Novosti news agency building as well. We can see these pictures of people milling.
Line and movement of trains on this line has been suspended. Just several minutes ago, I was driving past Park Kulturi and I saw scores of people walking to nearby metro stations, not in panic, calmly, but really a lot of people. And I was, it kind of raised some horrifying memories and images of, this is definitely not the same thing in scale, but I do remember 9/11. I was in New York that day, and I remember footage of people walking across bridges, scores of people, and thus I just saw people, scores of people walking on a bridge trying to cross the Moscow River to the nearby metro station. And authorities do say that one of the versions for the first blast, at least, is that it could have been caused by a suicide bomber. And as I've been driving, listening to some radio, I realized and found out that there's been problems around the city with mobile phone signals, and apparently authorities have been blocking mobile phones near these metro stations, since the second version is that these blasts could have been triggered by someone using a mobile phone. It's really too early to say now if this was a coordinated attack or not, but it does seem that this is too big of a coincidence that two blasts like this would have occurred by themselves and would have been caused by technical reasons like gas leaks or something else. And at the moment, I know that this is the main news for all Russian mass media, especially for the radio, as thousands of people are now trying to get to work in their cars, and people are calling in radio stations. They're trying to find out something of what's happening. They're trying to share information and what they saw, and there's already a big discussion into the safety measures in Moscow Metro. I've listened to a representative of the metro authorities, and they said that making these safety measures too difficult, I mean putting metal detectors everywhere and really intensifying the security system, would just would make the Russian metro impossible to use, since simply too much people use it every day. Because I know that according to some calculations, there's always several million people underground using the metro throughout the whole day, and this is the busiest time, this and the evening, of course. And this is the